The greatness of this school is the biography of the people who work here. It appears from the time Commodore Malik took charge in 1963 as principal and Commodore K.D. Singh continued. Only visionaries have come to this school. The people who mattered, who took decisions, were visionaries. One example is the layout of the school, the look of the school. There are 6-kilometer road in the campus, and it is a double-lane road. The government of India speaks of double road, two road now, but in 1963 there is a layout in our campus with two roads. This year, with an expenditure of 1 crore, this is renovated. This is a class 1 campus with good roads now. This vision was visualized by the second principal, Commodore K.D. Singh. Next layout, which is special to this campus, is that of the main building. Behind that, the mess building. On both the sides, there are 3 hostels, and there is a layout of road, and it's beautiful to look at. You should have a look at the aerial view of the film to have a look. It looks like an Air Force station, very advanced Indian Air Force station. It gives us pride to look at it. Now, like a rocket, which is fueled by a tank, there are many tanks carrying the rocket from different heights to the next height. Like, after certain kilometers of height, the liquid oxygen that is stored, it gets exhausted. Next rocket takes over, the load end takes it further. And finally, in the orbit, the air station starts functioning. Likewise, this school is taken from strength to strength, from time to time, from different head of institutions. And today, we stand as an excellent educational institution in this country. Looking at the academic results, it was a firing point, an ignition point. In 2003, when Sunny Sir joined us to be the head of this institution, to be the principal. And from then on, there was no looking back. Year after year, we got it out of 23 years, the best of results in class 12. It's a science medium school. It's an English medium school. It is difficult. But he motivated us. He impressed upon us that we can have excellent result with all these limitations. And from then onwards, there is no looking back. Even last year, we had 10% result. And class 10th result is excellent every year. We made it in 12th class result also. Now, when Balaji sir was posted here, the Honorary Secretary at Delhi gave a brief to him. He said to Balaji sir that you are going to a school which has got the best of the infrastructure. And he said that the academic and the administrative staff, the staff existing there, are another excellent thing. And what they do, their policy, their conduct is to be imitated by the other staff in the other science schools. And probably Balaji sir was proud to be here with us as principal. Now coming back to Sunny sir and his contributions. When he landed here, we had a difficult time. The present mess had no sufficient water. Forget about the hostels and supply of water to the children. We got the Air Force Station's tank to get water, and we pumped from the vehicle into the tank of the mess building to provide cooking water for the mess. That was the state when he came. I remember Sunny sir went to Bangalore. He could not meet the IS officer in his chair in his office. He found out the place where he used to play golf. In the evening he met him. He apprised him, explained to him the need to have a separate pipeline of water to come to the campus. And the officer agreed, and a letter came to the municipal corporation, Vijayapur. And till today, we are abundantly supplied with water. There is a water tank in every staff quarter, including the general employees. It's like a part of the river is flowing into the campus. That's why it's a green campus, beautiful campus. I am singing the glory of Brigadier Sunny sir. This very auditorium where we are sitting and enjoying this morning's functions, the very great look And the make of this is the vision that Sunny sir cherished, which he completed 100% when he left. And next one is the mess furniture. And the main gate was not ready when sir left. A part of the money had come, he was waiting for some more to come. And then the splash board, a part of the money had come and he thought it is not sufficient, so he was waiting. And then the language lab, which was very well completed, neat. The paintings of the wall, I don't know how many truckloads of paint was brought here to give a new look. The campus buildings are looking shabby, without color, disfigured. And if I take a photograph, I can't show to others. It looks so shabby. Today you find it very grand, and we are ready to host the 50 year of our existence, the Golden Jubilee celebrations, because everything is neat and clean now. And then, one more thing that he did was proposing the name of a staff member for National Award. We had very few national awardees. One is Mr. C.S. Rao, followed by the recommendation Sunny sir did for Sri Viyan Manapur. Personally, Manapur was very proud. He was my elderly colleague, and we all were very, very happy that one of our colleagues, one of our senior, was a national awardee from Evans Trust. Whenever Sunny sir was there around us, we lived for long happily. There was a kind of resilience and a smile exchange. Minds together, smile spread all over. Everybody got attached and connected with him. His thoughts, his plans, his visions. Yesterday he was addressing from the dais here. He was very keen and very interested to speak to his cadets. Lot of humor came out yesterday. I heard too. He was referring to the Indian Army. And in what way Indian Army will come to you and help you during peacetime? Like if there is a flood, if there is a casualty, the Indian Army will come and help. Then he said that if there is a failure in Rashtra, Indian Army will not come. You have to look after your own result. Second thing he said was, martyrdom. When you fight a battle in the battlefield, you don't make yourself a martyr by dying. You make the enemy martyrs for that conscience. Now coming to the overall lift of the school, care of the school. He had written a 40-page visionary statement and submitted to the state government. In that statement, I will go through some of the pages. The thing that reflected his vision for technology, vision for good teaching skills, teaching apparatus in the campus was providing to each staff member a laptop, and to each of the classroom the advanced technology like LCD and computer systems. He also has advised the state administration to provide to each of the 11th and 12th class cadets a computer in their barracks. Let us hope that many of the visions he has seen and dreamt for us is coming true as the days pass. Now, the glory of the school doesn't rest at that. The glory really comes from the Ajits who pass out from here, year after year. 4,100 cadets have passed out from here. They are the dear Ajits. 20 of them, or more than 20 of them, are flag officers. They are brigadiers and above rank. And one of them, very senior Ajit, Lieutenant General Ramesh Kalagari, he is tipped to be the next Deputy Chief of the Army Staff. I am very proud to announce. The glory goes on. There are more than 800 Ajits from the school who are in the defense services, who are putting on the uniform and serving this country. There are many more in the cadets of IAS, ISS, Indian Revenue Service, and in the state administration, KS. And there are Ajits abroad who are bringing very precious dollars and euros and pounds to us in the form of foreign exchange. We have the best of the engineers from the school, and year after year, the children pass out from here and join the excellent schools of engineering, medical, the IITs and NITs. And we are all fully geared to celebrate the 50 years of our existence proudly. And it is a great moment to us to be in the pedestal, to look forward for a great homecoming of all these Ajis, the staff members who have worked in the past and retired here, and those officers and many who have worked in this school to make this school what it is today. Thank you, sir.